Wanted to tell you about two things that are going on. First of all, we've got the 100 Paddle Challenge that's starting July 9th, and that's 100 days, 100% effort, 100K or 100 miles, basically increments of 100. I had a bunch of miles people push back on the K people, and the K people are pushing back on the mile people. Whatever you're comfortable with, do it. The idea is that we're going to have thresholds: 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. We're partnering with Speed Coach as usual, trying to get some giveaways and some discounts for that. So that's going to be pretty cool. And we're partnering with Paddlogger. So the way they work together is Paddlogger is an app. If you don't have it, it's freaking awesome. And there's going to be a folder that you can set up for this 100 challenge where you can actually track all your mileage. So super easy. I highly recommend you get the app, and you could buy it. I think there's a free plan that doesn't have all the other things, but really cool to use that. So Paddlogger, you can Google it. I'll add a link to it. And then we have a couple other companies that are going to come on with swag. So basically there's going to be like a 100 threshold, a 200 threshold, a 300 threshold, and then we'll have some giveaways, stickers and other stuff. Really cool options, and it's gonna be fun. So that 100 challenge is going to lead us right up to October. So any of those late fall races like Chattajack or some of the other big races, this is going to get you in a really good position to be able to do well with that. Next, the other thing is that for anyone training for Chattajack in the next 5 days before the 9th, I'm actually building out a section for Chattajack. And this is like, we already have 20 people that are training for it, but we've got a whole bunch that have done it before also. Larry's won it a bunch of years, and I think this is going to be my 9th year. I've done it on stand-up, outrigger, surf ski, never done it prone. This group's going to be great. So inside we have like 30 to 50 articles and videos on Chattajack. So we're going to put all those resources in. I've put together like a map of the content and the information that we're going to need over the next 100 days, 110 days before Chattajack. So it'll help us like kind of coordinate stuff. We're going to have some meetups for breakfast. Getting back and forth from the finish line back to the start can be an issue for people. So you kind of arrange rides. And so this will be able to help us with logistics. And then just, when you get there, if you need something, we got a whole group. I'm also getting a tent that'll be at the race site. So we'll have a place like you could have like bag drops and this, and then we're going to get race jerseys. So anybody's participating, if you just want to buy one, I met with someone today about there's some really cool Patagonia ones, but basically really good race jerseys. So it'll be kind of a limited drop, but we'll have some swag. So I'll bring them to Chattajack, and then everyone can pick up their stuff. We'll have like a pre-sale. Weekly interviews and threads on everything from drafting to nutrition, to hydration, calculators for what you're going to need, and a bunch of personal experience, how they set up their boards and what kind of hydration packs they use and how they set up their Garmin. This group's going to help each other kind of log miles, stay accountable, support each other with the trip, maybe give each other rides, that kind of stuff. And I want it to be a test run for other events so that going into 2026, we kind of have a model where we know if we're going to have 10 or 15 or 20 people going to an event. Let's just say it's with the SUP UK group, where they're getting ready for the World Championships, or the USA SUP USA group where they're getting ready for their national championships. But basically, if there's a whole group of us going to ISAs or any ICF event, we can have that. So we can put the race maps, we can put the times and events, we can put like where to stay, where to eat, and then talk about our training as we're going up to that, so we can support each other. So anyway, that's the whole idea behind it. I just wanted to, if you see this Chattajack area pop up and it's empty today, it's because I'm adding a whole bunch of stuff in the background, and I'm going to be adding them as we go, including like a kind of a time and events thing. So our community's grown a lot over the last 2 months, and it's really cool. So that paddle lounge, post away, that's your space. And the 100 challenge, let's get in there and support each other with that. This is going to be a really good summer. So 100 challenge July 9th, Chattajack group July 9th. Both of those are coming on. And again, if you have any events that you're going to that aren't on the calendar, let me know. I'll put them on there. Take care. Love the conditions.